Hello, I'm Christine Jones, Director of Product Development. I'm absolutely thrilled to tell you about our remarkable nutraceutical product called Trevo. Never before has there been such a powerful, result-driven formulation that actually fills the body's nutritional gaps the way nature intended. Let me emphasize that Trevo is actually a wellness supplement. We're not a company that's about sickness. The ideal time to begin a new lifestyle of intelligent supplementation is before health issues begin to develop. Of course, we have received some amazing reports from people with health issues who have experienced remarkable benefits from taking Trevo. But our focus is on helping you to become and stay healthy through proper nutrition. The bottom line is that healthy people need to take the steps necessary to achieve optimal health today. And that includes incorporating Trevo into their daily diets. When I start my day with a well-balanced breakfast that includes 2 ounces of Trevo, it gives me the sustained energy I need. Even more important is the fact that with Trevo, I never experience caffeine jitters or that energy crash that typically happens with high-sugar, high-caffeine energy drinks. Instead, I stay alert and energized, both mentally and physically, throughout my entire day. Another impressive benefit of Trevo is its ability to support your weight management efforts. You see, when you take a nutrient-dense product like Trevo that replaces what your body is lacking nutritionally, you will likely find that you no longer have a craving for that candy bar or that supersized hamburger. And when you refrain from eating foods that are nutritionally empty and full of fat, it makes sense that you don't take in as many extra calories. As your total caloric intake decreases, so does your weight. The result is a slimmer, trimmer, more healthy you. Trevo's remarkably powerful formulation supports vibrant good health, increased energy, enhanced mental focus, weight management, cardiovascular system health, immune system health, healthy cholesterol and blood sugar levels, digestive system health, proper pH levels, and a wonderful sense of well-being. Plus, its rich antioxidant content offers fabulous anti-aging benefits. That is what we call the power of wellness, and that is the revolutionary power of Trevo. Now, it's important that you wrap your mind around the fact that Trevo is not just another multivitamin or fruit drink. In a society that is increasingly bombarded with sugar-filled juice drinks and caffeine-saturated energy shots, Trevo truly stands alone as a complete health system in one bottle. Containing 174 of nature's finest nutraceutical ingredients from around the globe, Trevo is unlike any other nutritional supplement you will find on the market. This remarkable formula provides you and your family with a quick, delicious, and easy way to restore, renew, and revive your bodies. The journey toward the creation of Trevo actually began years ago when Mark A. Stevens, CEO and founder of Trevo, was a young boy. As he watched his mother suffer years of pain and debilitation due to chronic illness, he also witnessed the hopelessness and depression that this long-term illness caused. His mother's physical condition caused her to be hospitalized for days and even weeks at a time. She was seen by the finest doctors in the nation and given one prescription drug after another. Not only were these physicians unable to find a solution for her suffering, but the adverse effects of the drugs prescribed to her took also a terrible toll on her body's systems. Her weight plummeted to 85 pounds, and ultimately, she required 3 major surgeries to correct damage caused by her physical disorders, as well as harsh prescriptive medications. Watching helplessly as his mother suffered so much for so long, a lifelong passion was birthed. Mark committed himself to finding ways to help people live healthy lives so that they could avoid the kind of health crisis that his own mother suffered. Trevo invested over 4 years on its worldwide quest to unlock nature's secrets, literally circling the globe to identify and obtain her most prized nutraceuticals. Applying the nutraceutical knowledge gained during this global research, Trevo created this one-of-a-kind blend of 174 of the very finest ingredients that nature has to offer, gathered from the 4 corners of the globe and masterfully combined into a delicious, highly bioavailable liquid. From South America to the South Pacific to the Far East and beyond, we marveled at nature's amazing array of nutrient-rich fruits, vegetables, herbs, and minerals. For example, South America's graviola tree, which has been cultivated in Peru since pre-Columbian times, has an amazing history of indigenous peoples who often utilized graviola's bark, root, leaves, fruit, and seeds for a variety of medicinal uses. They even used it as a type of very mild sedative. Another South American rainforest nutritional treasure is the fabulous camu camu berry. Folklore tales dating back more than 700 years describe Amazonian Indian tribes using this fruit to strengthen joints and even maintain longevity. Today, scientists have found that camu camu fruit contains 30 to 60 times more vitamin C than an orange or a lemon. This berry is also an excellent source of calcium, phosphorus, potassium, iron, and various amino acids. Besides its vitamin and mineral content, camu camu berry has a very strong antioxidant activity. Moving on to the Far East, we discovered that bacoba has been revered for centuries in the Ayurvedic herbal traditions of India. By the way, Ayurvedic means literally science of life. The use of bacoba for memory enhancement goes back 3,000 years or more in India. Today, research indicates that this wonder herb may help strengthen memory as well as improve mental focus and concentration by enhancing the conductivity of nerve tissue. Another Far East herb that boasts quite a fascinating legend is ashwagandha. This herb has been used for 4,000 years in India and is featured prominently in the ancient art of Ayurveda, where it is used to boost energy and vitality. Sometimes called Indian ginseng, Ayurvedic medicine refers to ashwagandha as both a vitalizer and a mood stabilizer. Turning our attention to the glorious South Pacific area, we of course fell in love with the magnificent noni. References to the use of noni date back many centuries, and there are almost 40 recorded herbal remedies that involve combinations of the noni root, stems, bark, leaves, flowers, and fruit. In fact, medicinal use of the noni plant is even mentioned in ancient Sanskrit writings from India. From a nutritional standpoint, noni has long been known for its beneficial effect when it comes to emotional and mental wellness. And although the jury is still out on precisely what makes noni work, a number of clinical studies indicate that noni's high zeaxanthin content works at a cellular level, making noni extremely helpful in supporting digestive, heart, and immune system health. Plus, its antioxidant properties may be an important key to unlocking the secrets of anti-aging and longevity. If you would like to learn more about the phenomenal history and health benefits of Trevo's myriad of nutritionally dense ingredients, I invite you to visit the product section of our website at trevocorporate.com. Now let's talk for just a moment about the increasing need for a nutritional supplement like Trevo. Regardless of how hard you try to improve your food sources and perfect your meal plans, intelligent supplementation has become an absolute necessity. Why do I say that? Well, when you buy fresh fruit, organic cherries, for example, you cannot see the levels of vitamins and other nutrients that might be in those berries. This is true even if you go out and pick the cherries yourself. These nutrient levels are going to vary depending on a number of factors, including soil depletion and the freshness of the cherries. Now, you might be surprised to learn that today, even organic produce is grown in depleted soils. Plus, most of us lack the time and the desire to find the large amounts of all the right raw fruits and vegetables that are required to meet the vitamin, mineral, and fiber needs of an ideal diet. So, how can you tell if you're getting sufficient amounts of a particular vitamin, mineral, or other nutrient? The truth is that you can't tell. Factor in our love affair with meals on the go, and you can easily fall into a nutritional crisis. So, what can you do? The answer is obvious. Take a nutritionally complete supplement such as Trevo. This way you can help support the good health of you and your family for years to come. Trevo stands alone as the nutritional answer for families, children, and adults of all ages. And since it's a liquid, Trevo is extremely bioavailable. That's important to know because it does absolutely no good to take a nutritional supplement if your body cannot absorb it. You might be surprised to learn that only about 2% of the nutrients in pill form supplements are actually absorbed by your body. However, because of Trevo's micronized liquid formulation, your body's cellular absorption rate of these fabulous nutrients skyrockets up to as much as 98%. Plus, this delicious powerhouse of super nutrition is a phenomenal value. You might be surprised to learn that 2 people can enjoy Trevo every day for less than the cost of a single cup of Starbucks coffee. You might be surprised to learn that less than 20% of adults and children eat enough fruits and vegetables each day. This underscores the overwhelming need for a nutritionally complete product that can be enjoyed by both adults and children every day. And while we've included a wealth of fabulous fruits in our one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement, we wanted Trevo to be much more than just another exotic fruit drink. We wanted it to truly be the super nutrition that would turn the tide of our world's epidemic of illness back toward one of wellness. So we included all the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, essential fatty acids, super green foods, fruits, and vegetables that medical research has found to be essential for vibrant, good health, increased energy, enhanced mental focus, and a sustained sense of well-being. The result is an absolutely delicious way to supercharge your body every day. Whether you're 2 or 102, you're going to love its light, fruity flavor. Doctors have known for years that in order to maintain optimum health, we need at least 90 nutrients, including a minimum of 59 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 3 essential fatty acids. But eating great-tasting foods doesn't guarantee that your body absorbs or utilizes any of their vital nutrients. That's where fulvic acid comes into the picture in a huge way. Many scientists believe that fulvic acid can facilitate the proper absorption of nutrients, making it something of a miracle molecule. Simply put, fulvic acid is the most powerfully effective nutrient delivery system found in nature. It has the ability to transport nutrients directly into your body's cellular structures, with just a single molecule of fulvic acid transporting as many as 60 or more minerals, vitamins, and trace elements directly into your body's cells. Fulvic acid also makes cell walls easier to penetrate so that nutrients can more easily enter the cell and waste can leave the cell more readily. Now let's take a plunge into the crystal blue waters of the South Pacific, specifically the glistening ocean waves just off the shores of Okinawa, Japan, where a surprising treasure trove of calcium is found. No other mineral is capable of performing as many biological functions as calcium. This amazing mineral provides the electrical energy that keeps your heart beating as well as your muscles moving. Calcium is one of the most abundant minerals in the human body and accounts for approximately 1.5% of our total body weight. However, it's a mineral that is alarmingly lacking in most diets. This calcium deficiency can have devastating consequences. In fact, up to 150 diseases have been linked to calcium deficiency. This essential mineral in its inland form is one of the most difficult minerals for our bodies to absorb. However, there is a form of calcium that's naturally very bioavailable. I'm talking about coral calcium complex. Some of the oldest living individuals in the world live near the coral reefs of Okinawa, Japan. While these people typically enjoy a simple diet rich in phytonutrients and free of fat-laden foods, this is not the only cause for their amazing longevity. The difference just may be in the water, which is naturally infused with marine-grade calcium from the nearby coral reefs. This marine-grade calcium, also called coral calcium, has been found to be easily digested and potent in its effects. The ions contained in coral calcium possess a natural positive charge. This positive charge enables these ions to latch onto the negatively charged oxygen in vitamin D. When the ionized coral calcium latches onto the naturally occurring oxygen in vitamin D, it is then drawn into and through the intestinal wall and absorbed into the bloodstream. This natural ionic charge in coral calcium allows the body to absorb up to 20 times more essential calcium than any other form of calcium. Coral calcium promotes heart health, supports bone density and health, and is effective in helping to maintain healthy blood pressure and blood lipid levels. It also helps assimilate vitamins and minerals from the foods you eat and the supplements you take. Coral calcium helps cleanse your kidneys, intestines, and its potent antioxidant activity even protects your body from harmful free radical damage while also encouraging healthy oxygen levels. Coral calcium also helps maintain healthy blood sugar levels and even helps maintain digestive system health. But one of coral calcium's most astonishing benefits is its effect on natural pH levels. Your body's acidity content, or blood pH, needs to stay within a narrow range of between 7.35 and 7.45. Without this proper pH balance, your body is much more susceptible to disease. Diet, environmental toxins, and the aging process all contribute to a poor pH balance, which in turn promotes the acceleration of free radical damage. Free radical damage has been linked to most chronic degenerative diseases. Including coral calcium in your daily diet can help support the maintenance of a perfect pH balance, as well as help neutralize those dangerous free radicals, improving your body's overall health. Most people don't think about the ocean when talking about vegetables, yet the deep blue sea offers up a vast source of healthful nutrition. Sea vegetables are virtually fat-free and low in calories, and surprisingly, they're also some of the richest sources of minerals in the plant kingdom. They're also great sources of vitamins A, B1, C, and E. So what sea vegetables are included in Trevo's one-of-a-kind formula? Well, in this amazing product, you'll find delicacies such as fresh kelp, dulce leaves, and bladderwrack. The driving force of Trevo's remarkable health benefits is our proprietary three-phase formula. The first phase is called Restore. It is designed to restore vital energy and mental focus naturally by stimulating your body with a myriad of powerful nutraceuticals, including fabulous energy-enhancing botanicals and superfruits such as gotu kola, ashwagandha, borojo, bacoba, schizandra fruit, Korean ginseng, and noni fruit. We have also included energy-boosting essential vitamins and minerals, amino acids, plant and sea trace minerals, coenzyme Q10, alpha-lipoic acid, and grapeseed extract. While all of these nutrients are superstars in their own right, I'd like to highlight the health benefits of just a few to give you a glimpse of how powerful and unique Trevo really is. For example, Korean ginseng helps to stimulate the entire body to overcome stress, fatigue, and weakness. It also helps to produce endorphins to increase your sense of well-being. Of course, the health benefits of naturally occurring trace minerals are well documented. Scientists have found that these microminerals play a vital role in our health, including energy levels and mental focus. Some of the vitamins that play an important role in this restore phase include vitamins A, C, D, and of course the full range of B-complex vitamins. Another key ingredient in Trevo's restore phase is schizandra fruit, which is commonly used in traditional Chinese medicine for its ability to increase the body's resistance to physical, biological, emotional, and environmental stressors. It also appears to enhance both mental and physical capabilities. The second phase of Trevo's remarkable three-phase formulation is called Renew. It is designed to renew your body with a proprietary phytonutrient-rich blend of life-giving fruits, vegetables, and sea vegetables, as well as essential fatty acids from borage seed oil and flaxseed oil. Plus, it features chlorella, blue-green spirulina, barley grass, kelp, and wheatgrass, which are all referred to as green superfoods. Essential fatty acids provide valuable support for the cardiovascular, reproductive, immune, and nervous systems, as well as for cell reproduction and repair. Trevo contains borage seed oil and flaxseed oil, which are two of the most powerful vegetarian sources of omegas found in nature. Blue-green spirulina, which is one of Trevo's green superfoods, is a microscopic aquatic plant that's often called nature's perfect food because of its abundant nutritional profile. Spirulina's properties have long been associated with successful weight management and overall good health. Another green superfood is wheatgrass, which is an excellent source of fiber as well as amino acids, chlorophyll, calcium, vitamins C and E, B vitamins, magnesium, and potassium. The third phase of Trevo's remarkable three-phase formulation is called Revive. This phase is designed to revive your body's anti-aging and immune function support with exotic, free radical-fighting super antioxidants such as camu, maqui berries, mangosteen, acai berries, amalaki fruit, acerola cherries, and goji berries. We have also included potent coral calcium complex, as well as phytonutrient-packed herbs like ellagic acid, graviola, turmeric, green tea, lycopene, milk thistle, pod d'arco, cat's claw, bilberry, and hawthorn berry. From a health standpoint, the acai berry is one of the most nutritious and powerful foods in the world. It contains a remarkable concentration of antioxidants that help combat premature aging, as well as valuable phytonutrients and a nearly perfect amino acid complex. Acai offers great weight management support, increased energy and enhanced mental focus, as well as cardiovascular and circulatory system support. Mangosteen fruit has such an exquisite flavor that it's been given the nickname of the Queen of Fruits. But mangosteen isn't just a wonderfully delicious fruit, it's also an off-the-charts antioxidant. Mangosteen properties offer potent support for cardiovascular system health, circulatory system health, immune system health, and may even offer enhanced cognitive benefits. Native to the lush jungles of Chile and Patagonia, maqui berries have astonishing levels of antioxidants and are also a good source of calcium, vitamin C, potassium, and iron. These berries support the cardiovascular system by encouraging blood flow and help support healthy cholesterol levels. I've mentioned several times the amazing levels of antioxidant that Trevo offers. But why are antioxidants so important? Science has for some time recognized the role that antioxidants play in preventative health, including boosting the immune system and slowing down the aging process. So let's explore antioxidants a bit further. An apple slice turns brown. Fish becomes rancid. A cut on your skin is raw and inflamed. All of these result from a natural process called oxidation. It happens to all cells in nature, including the ones in your body. Yet, there is a downside. While the body does metabolize oxygen very efficiently, 1 or 2% of cells become damaged in the process and turn into free radicals. Now, free radicals is a term often used to describe damaged cells that can be problematic. They are free because they're missing a critical molecule, which sends them on a rampage to pair with another molecule. These molecules will rob any molecule to quench that need. If these free radicals simply killed a cell, it wouldn't be that bad. The body could just generate another one. The problem, however, is that free radicals often injure the cell, damaging the DNA, which creates the seed for disease. To help your body protect itself from the rigors of oxidation, nature provides thousands of different antioxidants in various amounts in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and nuts. When your body needs to put up its very best defense, especially true in today's environments, antioxidants are crucial to your health. Antioxidants work to stop the damaging chain reaction caused by free radicals. Each type of antioxidant works to either prevent the chain reaction or stop it after it started. It's no surprise then that antioxidant products have been receiving quite a bit of attention during the past few years. However, not all antioxidant-type products are created equal. To really determine the power and efficacy of any antioxidant product, you need to look at its ORAC score. That's O-R-A-C. Now, ORAC stands for Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity, and this is a proven method of measuring the antioxidant capacities of different food. The scientists at the world-renowned Brunswick Laboratories have tested Trevo, and I'm very happy to tell you that it scored a phenomenal rating of over 373,000 per 32-ounce bottle. That's a score of nearly 12,000 per ounce. Additionally, we have become a member of Brunswick Laboratories' certification program. So when we say that Trevo's ORAC score is over 373,000 per bottle, it's a certified fact. Have you heard about the cutting-edge new antioxidant test called CAP-E? This amazingly precise test determines the exact moment antioxidant nutrition begins to have a protective effect on live cells. And Trevo is part of this cutting-edge technology. When an independent lab tested Trevo, the CAP-E results stunned everyone. Trevo is so powerful that less than 1/2 ounce provided measurable cellular protection. Talk about super antioxidant nutrition. Plus, Trevo is kosher and halal approved. It contains absolutely no animal-based ingredients, and it is completely vegetarian. In fact, a number of our ingredients are certified organic. Another feature of Trevo that I'm very excited about is the fact that we are a green company. Trevo embraces current efforts to preserve our planet and her resources. The Trevo packaging is completely biodegradable, ensuring that our bottles will never contribute to the increasing dilemma of landfills overflowing with non-biodegradable plastic bottles that will still be intact hundreds of years from now. One other point worth mentioning is the fact that Trevo's one-of-a-kind nutraceutical product is blended and bottled in a CGMP facility. Now, CGMP stands for Current Good Manufacturing Practices, and it's the standard of excellence for nutritional product manufacturing facilities. This is your assurance, your seal of approval, if you will, that Trevo's manufacturing process not only meets but also exceeds the FDA's Code of Federal Regulations. We believe so strongly in the powerful super nutrition of Trevo, we have dared to compare our product against some of the market's leading brands. What we found is that the number of powerful, life-giving nutrients contained in Trevo far exceeds the 7 most popular wellness products. With its 174 natural ingredients, Trevo is quite simply without equal when it comes to full-spectrum nutrition and health benefits. Adding Trevo to your daily routine is quick and easy, and you'll love its light, fruity flavor. And with this powerhouse formulation of the world's finest nutraceuticals, you have the ability to provide your family with the super nutrition they need to thrive, not just survive. For adults and teens, making 2 ounces of Trevo a part of your daily diet activates your body's response to the positive effects of our product's super nutrition. This can be in either a single 2-ounce serving or in 2 1-ounce servings. Another great feature of Trevo is that you can enjoy it with or without food. Now, for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we recommend 1/4 ounce for every 20 pounds of body weight, but not more than 1 ounce per day. But what about cost? Well, get ready to be surprised, because in addition to Trevo being the most nutrient-dense product on the market, the cost of enjoying Trevo on a daily basis is practically impossible to beat. There's no other product like it anywhere or at any price. In fact, you could easily spend over $500 a month trying to get the same quality and quantity of ingredients that you get in 1 bottle of Trevo. With Trevo, you truly can have it all: superior nutrition, optimal good health, and fabulous value. So, are you ready to experience the power of wellness for yourself? There's really never been a better time to start giving your body the super nutrition that it needs. Contact a Trevo Life and Health Coach today to discover how easy it is to start drinking the power right now. Thank you for giving us a bit of your time. My wish for you is that your life be filled with health, joy, and longevity through the power of wellness with Trevo.